The boy's clothes turned white in an instant as he felt a change in his body. Quickly checking his hand, he discovered a mutant insect latched onto it. Though the boy immediately shook it off, the toxin had already spread, permeating his entire body in a flash. Frantically, the boy took out his first aid kit, intending to inject himself with the serum. However, the toxin had already left him disoriented. Fortunately, he managed to successfully inject the first dose, but by this point the toxin had corroded his vision, making it difficult to see clearly. Helplessly, the boy wanted to call for his father's aid, but with thousands of miles between them, his father was powerless to assist. He collapsed heavily to the ground, but luckily, the serum successfully entered his body as he fell. However, the boy also lost consciousness. Meanwhile, the father was in a state of panic because, in this future world, the temperature difference on Earth was extreme. If one didn't reach the geothermal area before nightfall, they would freeze into an ice sculpture. At the sound of his father's cries, the boy successfully regained consciousness and made it to the geothermal area. However, during his earlier collapse, he had damaged 2 of his breathing liquids. The remaining breathing liquid was insufficient for him to return to the spacecraft. Nevertheless, the boy chose not to inform his father about this incident. The following day, the boy arrived at a waterfall. As he was inspecting his equipment, the father discovered the damaged breathing liquids and calculated the boy's arrival time. He realized that circumventing the waterfall would take 3.5 days, while jumping from the waterfall would only take 2 days. For safety, the father instructed the boy to take the safer route, but the boy had other ideas. He wanted to prove himself, so he leaped from the waterfall without hesitation. As his glider opened, the boy initially seemed to be doing well, but soon an eagle started chasing him. The boy tried to re-enter the waterfall to shake off the eagle, and just as he thought he had succeeded, the eagle suddenly appeared before his eyes. When the boy regained consciousness, he found himself in the eagle's nest.